Okay, hey everybody, Sinus here doing live commentary over the first challenge of week 2 of the Monster Train League. In this week we are doing 6 seeds with Permadeath, and in each seed you must preserve as many of your units as you possibly can. That's your score, basically. So the challenge code for this week, this first seed is... hold on. Okay, effort feature seconds. Okay, and I can't see how well they did. Umbra Awoken. Alright. I can rely pretty heavily on my champion. Oh, this is a Covenant 10 challenge. Okay. That's a good thing to keep an eye on. Prismal Dust, that's good. Cannibalize can be used, it's just difficult, basically. And we've got the obvious Permadeath. Stewards being beefier seems like a good idea. Just given that if I'm going to play them, I want them to be much stronger, but also decreasing the attack of enemies is itself very good. I think I'm mostly going to be holding on to my stewards, but I think this is still useful enough to take. Alright, for Penumbra, I'm probably looking for a Glutton here, if I can. Is that true? Do I want Glutton? Yeah, I think I do. With Cannibalize and... Glimmers? I'm really not actually sure, as sure as I thought. I think it will be Glutton. Monstrous is obviously very strong. I'm going to take the trial here. I think it will be relatively safe. So ideally, I use only my champion and morsels in this combat. That won't do anything. So I'm going to apply damage shield. Play Shade Splitter and Shade Splitter. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to play out as Train Steward. I reset just because apparently the other folks have been doing lots of that. So here's one reset. If you want to keep a counter, you can. I won't judge. Alright, so again, Penumbra, Prismal Dust, Train Steward. Oh, that won't do it because of Covenant 10 days. Alright, good to get that reminder out of the way. But life will be okay here, just because... oh dear. Guess I'll have to do this. And Cannibalize, targeted at you. Morsel Minor, Magnum Morsel. I don't need to do much. Okay, take a little bit of pyre damage, that's fine. Kinda comes with the territory a little. Shade Splitter. Restored, I guess. I mean, I'd rather not lose that Steward early. Take 15 pyre damage, but having taken Trial, I think that's okay. I do need some more backline removal though, so that's what I'm going to be looking for here. Perils of Production, no. Mind Collapse, kind of. Immortal Trade, I think I'm going to avoid Ember Drain cards, mostly for this run. So I will take a Mind Collapse. And will I take a Wildwood Sap as well? Yeah, I think I will. For units, I'll opt for probably Morsel Master, right? Yeah, that'll make life much easier. Because he'll hopefully rarely die if I do this right. So, my goal here, although I should probably take the unit banner for score, I think it will be worth it to get some strong glimmers, though. This is Seraph the Temperate, who is by far the strongest with respect to... I think I want Shade Splitter to always be playable. And then I'm not going to take that. I was hoping for a straight up +10 magic power, but that's not what I got. So instead, okay, I can't purge units because that's literally the entire point of the challenge. So in fact, I think my purge options are actually pretty limited here. Yeah, I do think that should have been the unit banner, but it's alright. Retribution. That means I will not be playing any stewards. Which is perfectly okay. I don't need to be doing that very often. Morsel Master may be a bit of an issue. But everything else is killable via Glimmer, which means life will be relatively easy, I think. Collector up there. Can't really get it, which is fine. I've already got gold from this trial. Yeah, I should have set up 3rd floor in order to avoid this happening. Okay, Mind Collapse is going to get thrown out on you. And Timber Morsel. Wildwood Sap, Restore. Yeah, that seems fine. Gonna take more pyre damage than I'd like, except now it should be mostly fine. Shade Splitter. I guess I'll just take 2 Rebel Morsels, because I don't really have any other option. My only other option, in fact, would be 1 Rebel Morsel, which I don't really want. Morsel Master may have been a mistake here. Let's see. I do have 5 damage shield. Probably 4 damage shield since I should morsel here. Good. Excavators will get eaten, and then Morsel Master is safe. Cool. Preserve everything there. And Prismal Dust is feasible here. Would not mind it. Another one. Would I mind another one? I don't think I would. I think I would like another one. Razor Sharp Edge for a combination of increased... Yeah, increased strength and also spot removal. Here I want more units. Oh, interesting. So I can do like a Fire and Forget sort of thing with Morsel Master, Morsel Maker, and Penumbra. That should be pretty safe, I think. And then I can maybe get another Gorger elsewhere. Or do something else, I don't know. And that'll just spawn in 2 Antimbra and 2 Magma Morsels every turn, which I think is something I want. Then for my dupe, I will elect to get another, probably 0-cost Glimmer, or maybe Mind Collapse. I think I'm going to opt for Mind Collapse for more target removal. And in here, I can take Rage Serum, Burnout stuff that I don't want, Spell Weakness, Frostbite, Stygian is probably the choice. To get some Urchin Spines, which I can use in concert with Glimmer for decent effects. So my current unit count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should probably be duplicating units a bit more than I am now. Alright, I think the setup floor is going to be 2 once again. For more or less the same reason as last time. Don't you do anything silly like that. Alright, now this will spawn 4 morsels per turn, like so. And now I don't really have to worry about that floor at all. Okay, slay. I think I'll take the risk and draw a train steward so that I can use more morsels. And just as a way of cleaning up the backline. I have to worry about bombs now, though. Let's see here. Cannibalize this morsel to get a couple of chump blockers. And a couple that I'm actually going to use. I guess Urchin Spines can go on the boss, but I'd probably rather it go here. Yeah, I think I'm playing this one too cautiously, if anything. Okay, just might collapse the bomb. Oh, this guy lost his damage shield. Not great, but should be fine. Alright, a couple clergymen get to do their thing, no big deal. And Relentless 1. Oh yeah, my Razor Sharp Edge. I forgot I had that, I'm not gonna lie. Nothing else needs to be done here. I would love to have a feast, but I'm not sure I'm gonna get one. Alright, this definitely works for Relentless, no question about that. I need some more stuff to kill backlines. I don't think I can take Cycle of Life. I think I should probably take Kindle, given my overabundance of X-Cost cards, and obviously I have to take something here. What should it be? It should probably be Vine Mother? Yeah. Plus I kind of want to get Vine Mother Master. Actually, I won't be able to do that here, because I just won't. Extra something, I'm sure. If I'm doing a Morsel Master, Morsel Maker setup with Penumbra, I won't be able to take Capacity, and I also won't need to take Capacity. So it's between Energy and Draw, and I think the choice is going to be Draw. Alright, I should take one last unit coming up here. If I can credibly afford to do so, which I think I can. So what's coming up? Yeah. Alright. Extra unit it is. That's a Animus of Speed, which I guess will go behind my Vine Mother, or just stay in my deck. The more obvious choice here is Forever Flame, and I think that's also the right choice. So that I can play even more safely my units, especially Morsel Master Maker. Heaven's Seal, always a little spooky. Definitely not worth taking here. Okay, we have Penumbra, Morsel Maker. Oh, here's a problem. It's not a huge one, but it is a problem. I play Vine Mother? Yeah. This fight does not have huge damage output, but the problem is that, and unless I get cannibalized in the same hand, which I mean I might, I don't know. Kindle's of no use here, obviously. I think you're gonna get Razor Sharp Edge. Wild with Sap, Shade Splitter. For that crunchy extra Ember. Alright, what do I do here? Great question, honestly. Alright. You're not gonna get mine collapsed yet. Yeah, so you can see that I can't play Morsel Master here because I played Morsel Maker first. Which isn't the end of the world, but I'm not happy about it either. And even if I cannibalize, I'll be lacking capacity, which is a reason I should have taken capacity in the previous area. That won't be helpful. I think I'll just leave it. Don't need to risk it dying. Okay. So we're going to... I guess we're just going to cannibalize anyway. For a defensive morsel to play here, and some offensive morsels to just vibe and do chip damage. This is going to get slain. I'll use the remaining Ember, and I think I'll throw out Urchin Spines and a Sting here too. Alright, 2 hits incoming on the fire from that guy. C'est la vie. Oh boy, that's a lot of... Train Steward. You're getting stung. I'm not comfortable throwing a Train Steward on floor 1 for obvious reasons, I assume. Restore Vine Mother. And again, I'm going to take a lot of damage here just because. Kindle. Prismal Dust to ensure a relentless kill. Okay. Again, taking some fire damage. Again, not sure how much I can do about it. You're getting glimmered for sure. That's dead. Sting, sting. Yeah, we're good. Alright, looks okay so far. My issue is going to be that... Excavation Eruption. Excellent. None of those. And now my goal is to get Holdover and Cost Reduction on that, which I will not be able to do coming up. Let's see. What do I care about? Remarkably little when it comes to unit upgrades. The restores have not been pulling their weight, so I would like to remove those. Channel Heart is an obvious choice, and I think actually a pretty strong one. So purge out a couple restores, because this is a damage shield deck mainly. Okay, Gorge abilities trigger an additional time. That sounds pretty okay. Don't know about y'all, but that sounds great. Okay. Anything else need some removal? The Glimmers will eventually, but I'm not sure now is that time. I think I'll save my money. Alright. Fossilized Fangs makes me feel a lot better about life. Mark of Invasion for coins, don't really need it, so I won't take it. Alright. Vine Mother, floor 3. Penumbra, floor 2. Kindle, clear this restore, and then Prismal Dust. Bit of a risk, but I think it's one that will pay off. You're going up here. Y'all are getting glimmered. Scaling a bit lacking here for sure, but that will change very, very quickly. And is that gonna kill me? No, he's not, but it'll get close. Okay, now I get to make this combo work. Oh yeah, right, I have 25 magic power stings. Clearly I've forgotten that. No need to Shade Splitter up here, but there is a need to Shade Splitter up there for extra defense. Yeah, so with this extra offensive power, life is looking a lot better. And I wish, though. I wish I had gotten upgrades on that. Okay, you're just gonna get blown away by the sting. And then you're gonna get mind collapsed. And then you're gonna get mind collapsed. Do that. Yeah, now we're good to go on the Gorge front. I would really love to see an Umbra Stone, specifically. That's dead, so no sense in doing anything else with it. Sting. Sting. Doesn't change anything, unfortunately. But what can you do? This will go up here. This will go down here. Yeah, just adding Trample would immediately win me the game, I believe. Okay. Can I kill this guy before he kills me? The answer, I'm not sure, is one I will want to hear. That doesn't change anything. I need to get him down to 1 hit, which means he needs 2 more damage. Okay, I can actually do that, obviously. Is there any reason not to throw Mind Collapse at this? No. So I guess I'll do. Alright, so now we're down to 10 Pyre Health. Which means I do need some healing before we go into Fell, but Relentless is, as always, a cakewalk. Okay, Umbra Stone, please. Nope, another Exca. I can't really take 2 Excas. Much though I do kind of want to. Ensnare would be nice, because I'm scared of non-boss this setup. Alright, this is almost mandatory, despite the fact that I'm at 10 Pyre Health, because I don't think I will kill things without Exca. Glimmer will be necessary in this fight. I really wish I could purge Stewards. Shade Splitter is not pulling its weight because of my Morsel Maker, Morsel Master combo. Double Stack goes on something, maybe? Maybe not. So if I spend 150, I have 80 left over, so then I would not be able to do what I want. Okay, Exca needs a cost drop. And then, no, okay. The fact that it's playable might be good enough. Okay, this Glimmer is getting the Consume treatment. I think also this. Then Razor Sharp Edge is going to go to 0 cost, and I just have to pray I can win. Hopefully. Yeah, I think I do want Bone Shine just for safety's sake. Alright, Eternal Crest. While I can safely Glimmer, I should. Do I play floor 2 or floor 3? I think it's going to be floor 2 again. And so speed will go up here. I don't want to throw out spell weakness for no reason. Seems rather silly. Okay, you're getting Mind Collapsed. You got Morsel Maker and Morsel Master. You're also going to get Rooted. And then Wildwood Sap you, Mind Collapse you, because it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's a scary floor. I'm going to use my 2-cost Glimmer on it. Divine Mother goes here. And if I can, I want to save Bone Shine. I'm not sure I can, though. It's just not worth it, though, so I guess I'll have to. Or maybe I'll make a different play this turn. Okay, so one of these guys is going to get blown up. Okay, I have an Exca. Do I throw it out here? Do I throw it out there? Or what? Double tank waves are the scariest, and I did kind of just make one. I'll throw out Exca here. That's seems to have gone alright, at least. Then these are garbage cards. Okay, dealing 5 damage to... as I was saying, dealing 15 damage to that guy is enough. And if I hit 3... I wish I had the piercing stings right now. Alright, so I do have to throw Exca as my first play. I think it's best thrown out here. Okay, I got what I needed. Did I get what I needed? I did not get what I needed. Okay, you're... Can I fix this? That obviously won't help. And throwing out any spell up here will not help. Okay, I think I have to reset the fight. So this into standard run. Continue run. Rare footage of me going slow. This video has gotten pretty long. Alright, this is still obvious. Do I stand by this? I think I do. This time, though, to do that. I don't think Urchin Spines are going to give me enough value to use later. Okay, Morsel Maker, Morsel Master, that's always the case. Okay, you are you going to get ensnared still? Should definitely play ensnare, but I don't necessarily have to play it there. I'm not going to play ensnare. Although then I'll have to deal some damage to this thing somehow in order to kill you, so I will. This is going to be different though. Okay, here's the first wave of morsels. Vine Mother goes here for sure. I do still think this is worth it, but I need to play something differently. Here it is. Okay, we got enough scaling, or at least almost enough scaling. Once again, I'm going to throw it here. I think I may walk Ruffle Morsel. Okay, this guy has 75 armor. Now he has even more than that. Yeah, this is just worse. Alright, new plan. Considering this works against everything except double tank waves. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this where it is, I think. I do need Vine Leather, but I also know I'm gonna get it. And then I think this wave is getting Glimmered. And then play Bone Shine. Okay, we got one issue, which is these guys. That is still the issue. So I need to do something a little weird, I think. Because normally this guy gets here a little later. Alright, so it's going to take me lots of extremely obvious and flagrant resetting to develop a plan here. Because I need to not lose, because that'll get me 0 units, and currently in my deck is... I'm not sure if we're counting Chap or not, but either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. Or 9, depending on if Penumbra is there or not. Next plan. Is this the next plan? Do I play a Train Steward out here? No. I don't really know why I would. So you do still have to get ensnared. And Morsel Maker and Morsel Master still go in behind. Wildwood Sap may as well be played. So do I just straight up Bone Shine? Will that work? No, I have to Glimmer here, right? Or do I... no, I might wait for Exca. No, why would I do that? Still gonna Bone Shine. Man, I cannot believe the fail patterns in this fight. So now he will live a sting. Oh my god. Fell. Stop. Okay, we're good. I need higher attack on one of the backliners, I think. Oh, Vine Mother's gonna die, huh? So she will. Alright. The Prismal Dust will hopefully fix that. Okay, what we got? We got Bad Glimmer. You might have to get rooted, because I don't think there's any other way you die. Glimmer's gonna get thrown out here for healing and for damage. I don't have a place to Mind Collapse now. I should have Glimmered the bottom floor. What should I have done? Revel's Morsel can just die, and then I'll just damage heal. I guess that'll have to do. Okay, so now that enemy is dead. No worries about that. Okay, so I've got 3 stings. How do I want to use them? Alright, so I think my best course of action is to throw 2 stings and then use Exca. That worked how I wanted it to. Alright, and then we're more or less safe here, but I am going to sacrifice these units. There's no way around it. Which is not great. It is definitely not great. Alright, nothing else can be done. It was this or lose, and I choose this. Alright, there's no way I can get them out of this. Also no reason not to try. Obviously this won't work, but it's worth doing anyway. Yeah. Alright, RIP 2 of my units as a sacrifice for beating Fell. Hopefully life will get easier here, but I'm not sure it will. I may have to take a path of Monstrous coming up. That is likely what I'm going to have to do. Okay. So that means Light of Seraph is mandatory, and also probably just a good idea. I do want to get more units, and I also want more Pyre health, so this seems like a good idea. So what should I dupe? I guess I'll just simply dupe a Train Steward. Because nothing else here is helpful. Alright, please offer me Monstrous, thank you. Is this right? It has to be. If it's wrong, I lose. Ancient Hate seems like a bad idea. Alright. Here's a good setup. Alright, y'all better be scaling though, and scaling fast. Alright, if I could leak one set of Gilded Wings, that's not the end of the world, but it's not ideal for sure. Ew, maybe I should be setting up floor 2. Because now I think I'll be leaking 2 sets of Gilded Wings. Okay. Yeah, this Morsel Master Maker stuff is a little clunky. I don't have a Shea Splitter in this first hand, okay. I believe I can leak 1 set, no worries. I'm definitely still worrying, though. What if I put Stewards up? I think I do. They should be mostly safe. If they're not, I have other problems. And I'm gonna need their offensive power. As somewhat limited as it is, it's more than you might expect, and a lot more than nothing. And I'm gonna do this. I don't think I need to worry too much about this floor, but apparently I would be wrong in that assessment. Okay. Hopefully using a prismal dust will fix my problems. It will. Okay. Now hopefully this will clear enough gilded wings. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna throw out... Or is it gonna be Urchin Spine's Exca on this floor, or do I want to do it over here? Because I can just ensnare the Gilded Wing, and then, like, it's a lot easier. Yeah, let's do that. And then Urchin Spine's Exca hopefully blows up everything. It does. And something gets Mind Collapsed. What should get Mind Collapsed? Probably this thing. Regen 5, and then no need to cannibalize. Should have purged that a long time ago. Alright. Good to go, I think. Yep, pretty much. Alright, I'll use this turn as a full-size Bone Shine. And use Razor Sharp Edge right here. Glimmer. And yeah. That seems like a strong option. Yeah, not much else needs to be done here, I don't think. I've got more than enough raw power to bulldoze living armor. Okay, Furnace Tap. That sounds lovely. Let's take it. Revelash, Power Shards, Preserve Thorns. I think I want either Preserve Thorns or Pyre Shards, and I can see myself taking either, but because I can't get to Spikes 5, it will have to be Preserve Thorns. Alright, that's fine. That works perfectly well. Alright, would that be the side I want? I think so. And duping will allow me to get another unit if I can. Anything helpful? Not much. I'll reroll. Sap Tap, Fungus, Root. No, not really. Not really. What I want is holdover on Exca mainly. Or double stack on Furnace Tap would do okay too. Looks like that's what I'm getting. Things are gonna get a little bit dicey, but there is a lot of zero-cost junk in my deck. Plus power on Mind Collapse would be a strong pickup. And then cost reduce of, I guess, Cannibalize? I don't play that normally. Let's do Exca with another cost reduction. And the reason for that is so I can play it after a Mind Collapse. Don't think I need Cannibalize. Not sure I ever needed or wanted Cannibalize. Alright, now can I get an extra unit safely? So I currently have, counting Penumbra, 1, 2, 3, 8 units. Getting up to 9 would be pretty nice. So sure, I'll take that risk. Alright, Seraph the Temperate. My backline removal will be key here. So hopefully I can pull it off well. Alright, so let's set up with 2 Train Stewards. Penumbra, Morsel Master, Furnace Tap. And just hope this goes well, basically. That is pretty much my plan. Oh dear. Alright, thank god that Mind Collapse showed up when it did, and I think no need to damage shield here. I'll instead Train Steward and Bone Shine. Okay, if I can survive this floor, we're good to go. That's a big if, though, unfortunately. So what do I do? Reset the fight. Okay. I'm going to throw it out there and say I probably should not end up setting up floor 2 in this fight, or playing out my train stewards. I think it's going to be a floor 3 setup. Let's try that. Penumbra, Morcel Master. Because my base energy is going to be so low, I'm going to kindle now. Okay. That's fine. You're going to get mine collapsed, or are you going to get mine collapsed? You're going to get mine collapsed. Resolve triggers will fail because it's dazed. At least I think that's why. Here, Prismal Dust is actually helpful. I'm going to get sapped into Oblivion. Okay. How do I salvage this? Can I salvage this? Damage shield 12, 12, 12. Alright, I'll just change what target I'm mind collapsing, I think. Can I win this? Probably. Will it take a lot of resetting? Definitely. Yeah, Furnace Tap does... I'm gonna try one round of playing without Furnace Tap and seeing if that works better. I will not Kindle this time. Okay, you're getting Mind Collapse. Morsel Maker is getting played. I can also play Furnace Tap late. For something relentless damage-ish. Better so far, for sure. And 1, 2, and 3. And we've got issues. Do we have issues? I'm not sure we do, actually. I think I may be fine. I am. I do now have to kill everything on the floor. Alright, what do we got going before us? We've got an Exca, which is good. Alright, Exca is going to get thrown out here. It does not slay the Light Wings, but it also doesn't really have to. As far as I can tell, anyway. Oh dear. Maybe it does have to get thrown out there. Or maybe I set up floor 2 here, which I think is, in fact, what I do. We got like 4 permutations here, and this is the 4th one. So it's a pretty long recording. Hope y'all are enjoying my very slow decision-making process. So we're going to set up Penumbra, Morsel Master. Do I do Stewards in this fight? I think I will try to. And I will not play Furnace Tap. Okay, with this, I now need damage. And now I have it. No sense in doing that. So I'll play Bone Shine. I should have played another Steward, although it won't make a huge difference yet. It might later, though. Okay, so now I'm in even deeper trouble, actually. Because I have to defend against both this floor and this floor. Also, I'm losing a Steward, which there's nothing I can do to prevent. Okay, so what do I do? The question still stands. Alright. I guess I'm going to 3rd floor setup. Yeah, it'll be 3rd floor setup, and then I'm going to Glimmer the top. 3rd floor setup. Morsel Master, don't Furnace Tap, so I think I'll Kindle anyway. Do I Train Steward here? I really wish I could Yeah, so I'll furnace tap later, I guess. Once my scaling is established, because it is these first 3 turns that are the spookiest by far. Okay, you're getting mine collapsed. And you're getting prismally dusted. Okay, morsels will start spawning in after this turn. So I have here 3 stings at 25 damage each. You're getting mine collapsed. I think I'm going to sting you 3 times. Which, in fact, is what I have to do. And then more damage shield. That'll do me with 1 single damage shield and 2 pyre health. Okay, with this, I now play Exca and High Cost Glimmer. And then root this enemy, glimmer these guys, and play this. And hopefully I will draw something good. Specifically Furnace Tap is, I believe, what I would need to see here. Okay, if all of these leak, I lose, obviously. So something different needs to be done last turn, I think. Or I may just lose this straight out by, like, the skin of my teeth. Alright. Couple more tries. Actually, I'll just try until I get it, because I think there will be a way that will let me thread the needle. Alright, set up floor 3. Morsel Master, Furnace Tap, Kindle. The issue with this is that Penumbra dies. That is the only issue with this, actually. So you're getting mine collapsed, and I'm going to play a damage shield. Now I have enough damage to knock you out outright, saving a bunch of pyre health. And then long pause for effect probably should be this, just for extra damage output. Much though I honestly don't want it to be. I'll sting you. And then none of the rest of this is useful. Correct, okay. So now I have this Clown Fiesta, and I don't think there's anything I can do to prevent an absolutely brutal death. Okay, so that won't quite do it. Mainly because I can't play Exca. This draw is awful. Mine collapsed and everything in exactly the wrong hand. Alright, Penumbra, floor 2, Furnace Tap, Stewards, Kindle. So hopefully I'll just kill everything floor 2 and the Stewards don't have to worry about stuff, but we all know how that will work out. And the answer is not well at all. Alright, this is shaping up in some degree decent. This is useless here. So, Bone Shine. Alright, now I should draw Preserved Thorns, and do. Okay, now I have to somehow ensure Penumbra's continued existence which I don't believe I can do, because I don't have AoE spells. I was afraid of this. Yeah, the setup just scales so slowly in a fight that is specifically designed to off you early. Okay, one more time with the Furnace Tap. And I wonder if I'm gonna have to do this. I don't want to, but I might have to. I'll try it. I bet it wins, but I really wish it wouldn't. Or at least I would be able to win without it. Because I am just gonna lose stewards to it. It's just gonna be a bloodbath. Oh, this doesn't even work, does it? Because of all the light wings. Nope, it doesn't. Yeah, because playing stewards out first wave just doesn't matter. Do I really have no way through this? Because as soon as I get my first set of gorges, victory is basically assured. But how do I live until then? Alright, I'm trying without Furnace Tap again. If I can preserve a lifesteal, will that help me? Maybe it will, and maybe it won't. Here's a new one. I'm not sure I have used yet. Well, is just better than the other option. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it will work, but I'm gonna try it. It might. Yeah, it will, I think. That's getting slapped. This is happening. Prismal Dust is being played. And then 1 sting, 2 sting, 3 sting. Is this enough? It looks like enough. It is. Okay, now if I can beat this wave. The answer may be no, I cannot beat this wave, but I'll try it. Yeah, but if I can beat this wave, I should theoretically be home free. Okay, because I can't reach into the back line and kill this Light Wings, I have to use the Glimmer here. Is that correct? It is. So I can't Glimmer that floor coming up. So I'll use Regen here, because why wouldn't I? I mean, there might be a reason, but I don't know what it is, if so. Have I done this already? I think I might have. Okay. So, what do we have here? Got Spell Weakness for starters. Alright, so how does this work? Probably Spell Weakness to start. Sting. So now just Penumbra dies. If I can kill this Shade Wings. And root the other one, I'll still just barely die. Okay, so Furnace Tap is probably necessary. Let me see here. See if some other combination of cards can work. I don't know if anyone else reset to the extent I have been doing. But this is definitely a resetting sort of challenge. I'm going to play it without Furnace Tap again. I'm going to use Kindle, because I won't have a better use for it. And hopefully that'll change the shuffle in a positive manner. Morsel Maker. Prismal Dust, then Mind Collapse on which floor? This floor, if I can. And then I can actually Bone Shine as well. That's good. I still have a Lifesteal and 2 damage shield. Which means I will be fine here, however... Did I just do this? I can't tell if I just did this or not. Okay. So I'm going to grab Stings. I think it's mandatory that I throw some or all of them at this guy. He and anybody else on the floor are enough to kill the pyre. One. Smack. This is necessary on pain of death. Okay, new plan. This floor is getting X good, and this floor is getting Glimmer. You're obviously forced to be ensnared, and I'll Glimmer here because I don't really have anywhere else to Glimmer. Alright, we're now up to 98.55. And what is my situation like? I have Furnace Tap. That should mean this wins. Okay, we can do Spell Weakness, Glimmer to obliterate the backlines. And now, I hope this will win. And I can't see how it doesn't. Although, there might be a way. Let's be honest here. Alright, play Sting and only Sting, because I don't have anything else I can play, which is the issue. The damage is so high, mainly. Okay, ensnare anything? Sure, ensnare you. Can't edge, can't do much else other than Sting. Yeah, this might still lose. It would not surprise me. Oh, Relentless. I think we're good. You're getting slapped. Actually, no, you're getting slapped. This floor is getting X-ed. You're getting stung. You're getting a Razor Sharp Edge, and Consume Restore, and then Sting. I think I finally got it. Can't do much here other than Sting, which I guess should go here since everything else dies, right? Yeah. Yeah, this should work. It does. Alright. Run is just barely a success. And this has been an hour-long recording. I hope you all enjoyed this. So the in-game run timer was 37:30, and I preserved, I think, 8 units, maybe 9 counting Penumbra. I don't know if we're counting Penumbra or not, but I can find out real quick. So, run summary. We have 6 Train Stewards, Morsel Master, and Morsel Maker, and those are only units. So that's 8 or 9 counting Penumbra. How did everybody else do? Narninian played this seed and has 4 Train Stewards, 2 Wildwood Custodians, Shadow Eater, and Crucible Collector. So that's also 8 units. And Never Nathaniel played this seed and got... how many is this? 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we all tied that seed in completely different ways. Wild. Alright, well, that's this video. If you enjoyed this long and winding road of a run, please do like and subscribe. If not, comment down below with feedback on how I can improve, and either way, have a good one. This has been Sinus.